Hi, my name's Tom Bagwell with GRITT Business Coaching, and today I want to talk about how to hack your brain to be able to take advantage of all the expensive lessons you paid for in the past in terms of achieving your goals. If you have your goals written down, you're already a rock star. And if you actually take actions toward those goals, you're very, very rare. If you got to that step, let's go to the next step and really focus on harvesting the lessons you paid for in your past to be able to make sure you hit this next goal. So Randy Pausch, he was a professor at Carnegie Mellon, and he talked about obstacles that faced us. And I don't know if you ever read it, but or watched his video on YouTube. Absolute must. He talked about the brick walls are there to stop people who don't want it enough. And I'm going to say a big part of success is learning from your past about what worked and how to repeat it. And what do I need to change, flip, rescript so that I'm successful the next time? Just ruminating on the past doesn't take us anywhere. It's moving forward based on the lessons we've learned from the past and choosing wisely those lessons that we learned from ourselves. So here's what I want us to really focus on. I want us to focus on it's just creating this programming of harvesting your past lessons. So here's an example. If you have a goal and an action, you want to achieve this goal, especially if it's a hard goal or if you tried this goal before, you're already smarter. Because you know it doesn't work. You see, that's not a failure, that's an insight. And at GRITT, the second T in how we spell GRITT, G-R-I-T-T, is tolerance of failure. It's about learning, it's about accepting it and saying, I'm not done. I'm going to say a lot of people define failure as when you give up. But if it made your goal list and it's something you've tried before, you're the furthest thing from a failure. You're gritty. So what happens on this is I want you to create if-then statements for your goals. If I'm busy, then what? If I'm mentally tired, then what? If I'm traveling, then what? Create these if-then statements when you are in the mood, the mindset to succeed. So let's suppose that your goal is to exercise and you have a day full of meetings. Like, okay, if I have a day full of meetings, then I'm going to get up early and do it instead of waiting at the end of the day. If I'm busy at meetings, then I'm going to make sure I walk between the meetings or do some other activity. Schedule that time. If I'm mentally tired, what are you going to do about it? So write down and repeat and reference these if-then statements, because when you're tired, your default mode is, I'm just going to go on the couch and sleep. Learn how to kick your own butt. Learn what it takes to go in there and say, you know what, I'm going to lead a change in my life. Because aren't you worth it? Have a good day. This is Tom Bagwell.